Hello. Sup, Game Awards. We will be getting started here very soon, so you get everything brought up. But yes, we will be finally playing that new Ghost Frontline 2 story. I do have the character also, though I have no idea how to use them. What am I looking for here? Not create thread, not forward. There we go. Publish. Okay. Let me go and get it changed over. And come on, bring it up. Here we go. And then afterwards, probably we'll be playing a little bit of Sketchy. Assume I get through with this in time. I imagine I will. I guess I need to actually click into the game. It's weird. Sometimes it loads and just is minimized. Here we go. We have the new character. Not this button. Seems interesting. I wouldn't know how she actually works. I guess I probably do that playtest trial thing with her. She summons a dog, but it doesn't seem to super do anything. But I think it goes out and like will attack things that move next to it. So you summon it near a group of enemies or something. Also, I might turn the fan on. It's kind of hot. Let's see, maybe the first part where she shows up. Okay. Probably going to be rocking some sort of water team. We could also rock all sniper waifus. Actually, no, that might be more fun for right now. Let's see, who do I have? Okay, I have the water team. Let's rock them for now. No, I'm looking for you. Cause she, I don't know, it's weird. You use this. I think you're maybe supposed to use that one first, right? That gives her an extra action. Okay, maybe not. I thought that's what it did. Or maybe it's that. Then you can use another action. Kill them both. Although, I still need to apparently finish building her, because I don't think I have her built well. I'm going to have like, super invested into her or anything. But it seems like she does nothing compared to lots of the others, which I mean, of course, I know I don't have like too much like really going into her, so she probably doesn't do well compared to others. But it just feels weaker than I feel like she should. Yeah, she'll go with that one. That one's always fun. An explosive flare. This is the inside of the warehouse level. Hey, I said that one I think would be useful. I mean, I like the other. Let's see, what else was there? I know you had like the two outdoor, like I think more technically were indoor, but like the resort, poolside sort of thing. I'm gonna get the fan turned on, but I like the warehouse one. I thought that one didn't be used a lot. Oh, I could at least buy at the very least other actions probably happening at a warehouse storage facility type place. Okay, looks like we were at the some sort of resort again. I guess if she does do some private security, police officer something, would have some stuff. We're killing more of these dudes, which apparently are monkeys. Let's not talk about the ramifications of that, though. Let's see, if I was to move up to here and summon... I think the problem, if I summon a dog, most things, at least at this level, die from doing that. So it doesn't then actually... Oh, can I actually do that? Sure, go for it. Interesting. Tololo. Can I like blast you? Yes. Just run up and shoot everybody. I mean, there's that much super going on here. But yeah, I've just been holding off playing this until, I don't know, I thought it would be fun to do on stream. I mean, it's like basic enough. I can kind of podcast, if you will, while just playing through these. Also, I have a new character, which kind of just want to mess around with her. Though there's no real drive to complete it early. Of course, too, I also have lots of stuff saved up from the last time. Okay, so the dog did look like it counterattacked. So I got her early. I think I got... I don't know why I clicked it. I did think I had enough to do like 60, 70 pulls. I only needed like a little bit more currency to get her. Of course, the more currency I have saved up this time, the possibly sooner I can get the next character added, which I'm looking forward to. Or maybe I don't know who the character even is. Though I do like the rate it feels like, at least myself, getting new characters in this game. I mean, I guess, of course, obviously you'd want to save up to really max some of these out, but I don't mind just getting them. At some point I might like to do that, but I am really content right now just getting the characters. No. Yes, okay, first one for you. I think I would like to test her out on something that survives a little bit longer, because it is just a little bit funny how, like, I think the dog feels like it's maybe supposed to be like a counter or something, but I killed most things in one shot with it right now. Yes, get you up to here, and I don't know, kill you. Okay, and then take you out. Excellent. But yeah, I've been playing some more sketchies. Have not had as much luck on that lava map as I had been. But it is actually fun because I actually kind of been doing better. I just haven't. I did like a whole thing there and could not. I actually think I did 2 quotas and was not able to get to the second area either of the times, which is actually kind of crazy to me because the boxes seem very plentiful. I feel like it's just spawning in almost the same box. I'm just not finding. I'm not sure where it's located at, but it's like somewhere, I think outside. I think it'd have to be. Or it's just like on the roof somewhere, because like there's a couple places that really want you maybe to have like the jetpack to super explore. But yeah, I believe I reached the end of the quotas. Interesting. Oh, that's a teleport. Oh, not what I was expecting. Throw out the dog. Well, Fido can protect me. Actually, no. Fido can go here. No, I guess he has to go here. But I finally figured out how you're supposed to make money in that game. Or it seems like the best way to make money. Is basically you kill the big stuff and then you shrink it. Now, what am I supposed to do here? Okay, take the control point. Well, sure. And drop it here. And then I think I can teleport. Yes. But yeah, you do that because I think it's called Subject 8. Because there's another thing that looks a little bit more like a xenomorph, which I think was the xenomorph thing I heard about at the beginning. Like when I first started or before I started to play the game. But it's one of the creatures that kind of comes out at night. I think it's more like 8 or 9 o'clock though, which I mean I guess technically is night, but it's not night like I think some others. So it's like you have to wait till the midnight shift for it to come out. I think that's when the Night Stalkers come out, which honestly looks weirdly kind of like a mix between the Xenomorph and Ripley from Metroid. Really cool design. But I think the Subject 8, if I remember correctly. You know what? Do this. I like using her. She's one of those that I don't think is probably that strong, but I super like using. But the Subject 8, which I think is like 2, it looks like maybe on the regular maps. I think they're like $149 if you sell them. A couple of the other big things, like I found some big lava bugs, which I can kill very quickly. Which I think should actually be easier now that I've upgraded my range damage. Like another thing of 100, I think I met the previous quota, or one of the quotas with like 1,500, and I think it was like a 900 quota. So it seems like that's kind of the big way. It's like you stay overnight for those, and a couple of those things where it's like it blows up if you run with it. Those spawn. Of course, there's those yellow ones that like damage you as you hold it. So you have lots of stuff like that. Is that another teleport thing? Excuse me. Oh no, this is one of those walls. There's a teleport. Springfield. You know what's that? Oh wait, can I? Yeah, sure. Go and kill them. So I feel like I can probably finish this one. Apparently, to reach the next like bit of quota stuff, it sounds like you have to do one of these and like reach the 1,500 quota or something like that. Sure. She's a big girl. Actually, I guess I have to go this way. But yeah, so you have that. So I feel like I should probably make it. Like I'm getting to the point where I can kind of kill most of the stuff. If I'm not like super low on health or like my hands are full, that sort of thing. So I think I can actually reach that second bit. And now that I've got to the point where I like have figured out that so basically the thing that you do to win is you kill the enemies, so you want some like good weapons. I might actually be able to do one of the higher quota. Assuming it looks like you can start off with one of those, or you can select it. Something. I'm curious to see how that actually works. This is the first time I've seen that you have to actually like unlock that, like before you could just kind of choose them. But I think it should probably be doable, like as long as I start off with enough money to be able to buy a gun, especially if I can go to the next section, which I can buy some like better weapons. I think I can get the flamethrower, which will help me kill the slimes, and some other things like that. So I think I should be stronger, and it's just I just got to kill more things, which is interesting because like then you just like loot the bad stuff during the day. So we got one of the crocodiles, which also I really like the designs. I mean, can't go up there, but that got me excited. I like the level design here. It's actually fairly solid, all things considered. It's given me ideas for myself as a level designer. The ground, it's like, I think I said this before, not that we making game that's laid out like this at all or anything, so we could copy most of the stuff, or take even any inspiration from it even, but yeah, I guess you're just running forward. Oh, but you can see some stuff. Excellent. But yeah, I don't know, I feel like I could you just look at that lesser stuff during the day, like the stuff that's worth like $10. Just do that to kind of fill up some stuff. It looks also like what you would really want to do is maybe start buying the boxes so it helps ferry stuff back better. Like you can buy a couple of those for like cheap. I think now to the point where I've locked lots of the stuff and I'm getting better at making money. It's going to be a lot easier for it to come in. Send the dog back here. You know, put it one higher so it breaks those things. But yeah, I feel like that should go a lot smoother, which is nothing she can really do. I don't know, I think I might could kind of do it like just maybe buy a couple of those boxes, get the weapons so I can kill some more stuff. The shrink array so you can bring back the corpse. Fortunately, it looks you actually have to spend money to refill those things. There's also like the thing that speeds up the healing on the boombox. I thought that like recharged every time. You have to use, that's what the repair station is. It refills those. We have to spend some money to do that, which is interesting because I wasted like a lots of money one time with the shrink ray because I was trying to shoot one of the bigger enemies with it, see if I could shrink it down to do more damage. I think it's made just for you that you take 5 times more damage. I really thought it would shrink the big stuff to make them take more damage. Thought that would be really cool. So I shot them like 3 times. It kept moving. It's kind of a little slow thing, but hey, I guess you're supposed to shoot corpses with it, so that kind of makes sense. Where to go here? So we got some stuff there. Oh well, I guess I'm gonna go up here. But yeah, see, what was I saying? Oh yeah, you definitely seem like you want to get one of those. Do I want to go over here? No, but sure, why not? But sorry, my throat's kind of bad today. Yes. But yeah, you think like you want to do that. Get those things so when you kill the big guys, which you kind of start to want to do, you go ahead and shrink those things, those bad boys down. Can I see you from here? No. Wait, who? Oh, I'm seeing that thing. I'm just curious. Wait, if I move you forward and then shoot this, will that give me another turn? Yes, it does. Interesting. But yeah, it seems like that is kind of really the thing you want to be doing. Is going around collecting those things. Those things give you lots of money. Once you're at least like leveled, it doesn't take much to actually like kill them. They die fairly quickly. I mean, of course, ranged weapons help that quite a bit. You're not like in melee combat trying to kill something with a flamingo. But it really seems like that's kind of the way to go. Like a lot of the other stuff isn't super worth it, but like, hey, I guess you're waiting at night, waiting for some of the big stuff to spawn. You do some of those things. I don't know, the mining and the other stuff. Granted, I haven't had any luck with the buried treasure. Continue. But yeah, I'm interested to see. I'd like to actually go to the second area again, especially now. Man, there was lots more like dangerous stuff over there the one time I went. Oh my gosh, I forgot how they designed to. From a distance, the design looks alright, but you get close, it's like, this is. Well, she seems to. Oh, that wasn't. Of the things I was expecting to see on the other side of her, I wasn't expecting to see the big boy. Okay. And we have you here, which is interesting. I guess I'll have you come up here and kill that one. I guess they're gonna shoot you first too. I forgot. that you don't want to run up and kill those directly in the face. Actually, no, you can run up and shoot them. Yeah, I'd actually go to the second area. It looked like it would be a fun place to kind of explore, especially now that I'm kind of like equipped and have items and stuff. I think I can actually do like lots of stuff there, and I would like to kill some of those like big things and do some stuff. Also, I forgot what all I forgot what all equipment stuff I bought though. I did buy I think some like good stuff, but I think I avoided buying the jetpack because I think even though I made like tons of money. Oh, that's why I need to actually exit. I'm gonna let them finish this one. It was like $600, which was kind of really expensive. Also, I felt like I was kind of near the end. So I think I forget what I bought. Actually, I think I just decided to save it so I could start off probably my next run with lots of money. Continue. I need to double check what I actually did. I forget what all exactly. But yeah, I'm oddly still finding that one fun. I kind of thought I would, but I think too you had to like level a little bit with this stuff. I think too actually like getting all the levels unlocked and stuff like that obviously is making the game lots more fun. I'm like I spent lots of time grinding I guess to do those, so now that actually I have that, it's kind of nice. Send you here. Just send the dog forward. There we go, just one of the attacks. And I'll take you out. Anybody for Springy Field? I mean, I guess I could always attack you. Oh yeah, I don't know. It's been interesting playing it. There's still definitely some things like I do think, because I think I just need to find out where that one box is that I'm just not finding on the map that seemingly is where all the stuff is kind of spawning at. Like I need to kind of figure out where that is located, so maybe you can find the code, because I feel like I'm doing a really good job of exploring the map. I'm just somehow constantly missing where that is. There we go. And I feel like if I could actually find that, I'd be like a lot better, because I could go on to the place where the loot's better. There's more of those big enemies, which aren't too bad to kill actually for me. Did I actually do this one? No. So yeah, if I could just like get that, let me just skip. Yeah, I don't think there's any cutscenes, unfortunately. Sure, let's go ahead and finish these off. But yeah, no, it's just been very surprisingly fun, considering kind of how tilted I got a little bit the first time I did it. Granted, I mean, I think that was kind of fair of it being a little frustrating, though also I have to admit some of the maps don't feel created equally. The Jurassic map kind of feels like that, though it also feels like a one that's just not too great solo. I think that one might be a lot better in co-op, where you can spread out a little bit more, though I think maybe going now with a whole bunch of equipment and some other stuff, it just kind of took so long to actually make money at the beginning that it just didn't feel like it was actually worthwhile at all. Shoot you. Really? Dog? There we go. Yeah. I don't know, it just felt like it wasn't worth it. I still want to see what that one is like. I don't know, that's probably going to be one too, where, you know, you go in and kill some of the dinosaurs and retrieve the carcasses and stuff. That will be really good. I think about walking around with the flamingo, trying to kill everything will be mucho beneficial. Since I can actually defend myself with the gun, do lots of damage, survive quite a few hits. So I think that will be very beneficial. But yeah, Tololo. I'd rather use. Well, I guess I can use you here. Get the AoEs in. And I think honestly, I'm waiting for a run that ends soon. As weird as it is to say, I'm looking forward to a run that I failed. But I am looking forward to a run that ends so I can actually, wow, did that without even using, I think, all the characters. There's a couple maps I want to try out still. I have done one attempt on the Pandora floating house, which really wasn't bad. It's kind of big and a little bit winding. I just think also that would be one that the jetpack would be very beneficial. I think it would help moving around be a lot smoother. You want to take you out. Ooh, I guess I want to do this then, right? Actually, Nikita, does that explode your pet? I don't know, I was just curious what that actually did. Yeah, it seems like it did. No, it did pet owner, I guess. That one was interesting. It just took me a long time to explore it, though. I think that's also one of those, hey, once you learn the level a lot more, it's going to be easier to explore it. You're going to do a lot better. But I wouldn't mind maybe trying that one out a couple more times, do like a full thing there, get a little bit more familiar with it. Because there was like some definite, I think it was easier. So I lost something, I think, right? Where did that thing go? There we go. There's like a metal piece where the hinge of my desk is, so I have just like a sock sitting on top of it so I don't like rub my elbow against it because it kind of hurts. But sometimes when I pick it up, it gets stuck and just falls, and just want to go ahead and find it so I don't have it just sucks all over my room. Because I have like the lights off right now. But I want to try that. Like I said, I think there was a couple areas where I know I didn't like go over there and explore and open up like every single chest. Didn't actually look that bad, really exploring it. Where do I want to go here? I guess I'm just going to drop you here. I don't think there's too many places to hit multiple enemies. You know, I'm going to kill you. But yeah, like, it wasn't too bad. I think I need to like learn the map a little bit more. I think like that should be probably easier than lots of other ones. If I drop you here, sure, get both of them. If I do that, I think that will. Oh, there was couple guys here. I didn't notice you. And I guess we should go here. I think that should probably should probably go quicker. Once I actually know, well, like, okay, this is kind of like more of a dead end, because there's lots of places that led to the tier 3 doors, because they seem to be kind of scattered throughout the majority of the levels. So there's just lots of places where like it kind of led up to one of those. It was kind of like a little bit of a walk to get there, but you didn't know what was really there. Like, I think it saved lots of time. Like, okay, don't go here and look. Okay, there's some treasure chests over here. Check those for the access codes, and they're just generic grab loot. I want to try the sandworm level. I'm just curious what that's like. I'm sure there's lots of open space. We have to walk carefully on the sand or something like that. Curious to see what that's going to be like. I mean, that could be a very easy one to navigate aside from that, which I think would be actually kind of interesting if that was the case. I would love to actually like see that. Cause it might be like a one that's like good for me visually. I heard Sector Zero's supposed to be good. It's very let's see who I'm looking for. I'm looking for you. Very base Lethal Company, which sounds also very interesting. With its like indoor stuff, or supposed to be a little bit more like that, which I think said also the lava place was supposed to be kind of like that with lots of the indoor parts of it, which makes me kind of curious to go see that one. I mean, I'm also curious to see the ice area. That one sounds interesting, and the Darkwood one. I don't know if that one's supposed to be like a little bit one of the more lame ones, but I am, of course, willing to give it a shot, and maybe it might be super great. Like I said, we kind of want to do the dinosaur one again. I also kind of want to check out Lumen at some point again too. I think it was just like I came in there, of course, didn't really have anything, and went into a slime right away. Of course, I do a lot better now against the slime, so probably is not like as big of a deal as it was then. But I would like to see what that place is kind of like. The water stuff does seem kind of easy. Also, I want to go back and do another one again of just the you? No. Is it really you have to deal damage? Okay, you know what? Then I'll just send you here. I kind of want to check those out. Actually, I was going to check out the base water level again. But I think I need to wait for these good runs to end first before I go back and do something like that. Sure, I guess go and shoot you. I wish there was an easier way to get back to the character you just clicked off of. Just... Oh my gosh. Just move. I'm tired of accidentally clicking the wrong thing and having to go back. Oh, well, that actually worked out well. Good doggy. Wasn't expecting them to run next to the dog and die. I did think the dog was going to have more of an active presence, though. Like, you might actually have it moving around. It would move around like the city warden of that one chick's. Maybe do something more like that, but I don't know, maybe like a little bit more fast assassin type thingy or something. I guess I am going to go grab more of this for now. And I think I am basically done. We'll see. That's new. Okay. So you come back and do those at some point. Grab both of these. Do you? I mean, I guess it's probably better to go with the weapon thing, so I think I have more weapon stuff to upgrade than like exactly new characters to upgrade, because I am going at some point kind of run out of characters to upgrade unless I'm getting like the new ones. Yeah, I definitely take the 6s. Okay. And I think this is, out of curiosity, how much do I have? What, that is 3 pin pulls and like 3 extra. I mean, of course, that's not like mega great or anything, but I mean, hey, I'll take that. Probably can get a couple more other things too at some point and get ready for whenever the new character drops. I mean, of course, at some point I'm going to like lose the 50-50. I mean, I have lost a couple of them anyways. It's not like I'm just only won those, but I don't know. It doesn't feel too bad. I guess probably I've got a little more the lucky end of that than some other people, but I don't know, it doesn't feel like I'm not losing every single one of them. Of course, too, I'm also happy getting some of the other things too. It's not like I'm like mega weld enough where I'm pulling 6 copies of the characters, so I'm probably getting through some of that stuff a little bit quicker. And wow, I guess I'm actually already done with this game. I guess we're moving on to Sketchies right quick. So I'm going to mute you again. I mean, I guess we always could have some some of that music going for sketchies. Look, there we go. It doesn't have like the most music going. I have 1,000 credits. Oh yeah, because that was this is gonna be the last one. With 1,000, I might. Huh. Is it a camera? Okay. I feel like that's some sort of siren head something type thing I'm not familiar with. I guess I might buy the jetpack. Do I want to? I mean, if I do have that many credits, because this still leaves me with what, 500? That's enough to start off with most of the like good stuff for another run. E. Drop and replace. G. Toggle flight is left mouse button. Okay, I was kind of hoping I would be able to do something more like that. Oh. Wow, that's better than I thought it was. Okay. But you place that weirdly. I guess I'm gonna resell this. Pretty sure I sold it all previously. As you can see, this is all the corpses I have been collecting. Like 100% sure I brought this over, so I think that'd be, otherwise I'll be floating. But yeah, these are like the big lava bugs. I mean, hang on, if I'll forget from the quota, I guess I will do it. I mean, I wouldn't. I mean, not saying you can't just do stuff in single player games and have to like achieve some stuff and other things, but I would also be lying if I said I would even like to kind of like skip some of this stuff to just like progress and see some of the other things of the game too. And I guess this is also where you would be like buying the boxes and sticking these items inside the boxes to transport them quicker. Which I almost would even go back and do that, but I just don't know. Oh my gosh, why is every single corpse back? It looks like it's just the corpses. I don't know if he's actually going to like sell for anything. So many mimics. Also, just for reference, the POW here is like 906. Let's see, that's 100. Something kind of over. I thought like 162. I think the mimics are 40, which I think was like 60, 80 to refill the shrink ray for them. So like it wasn't maybe the best, but like, well, if I get a couple of these out, I think it was like this and one of the 160s or something. I was like, okay, if I go collect 2 of those, I definitely have made back the money spending on the like ammo for that. Also, I stopped and read some of the character things. Some useful information. There's some stuff about like how some of the creatures evolve and stuff. Granted, not many of them have some. It was with some of the stuff when we got like an evolution for level 3 or something, which I'm curious to see what that exactly entails. But it was like those little like dragonflies. I think it was called the. Was that the Terrasquito, or it was something like, I think centipede, but it's like the terrapede or something. Skitterpede, something like that. I think it said it gets armor in one of the later. Actually, let's see right quick. If I drop you, you are 162. So yeah, so I think just going out at night, if you kill 2 of those, you made like $300. I mean, that's pretty good. And then out of curiosity, what are you worth? You are worth 80. Okay. But yeah, it was interesting because like, okay, that's a very quick way to make some money. Oh, and it does seem like, I think I already mentioned this, but you do get to a point where you really have to start spending money to make money in here, which isn't bad, but it does take a little while to get to that point. Oh, and I do kind of wish that would be something you could kind of skip over a little bit, at least in single player or in multiplayer, which is like a way to, okay, got 200 off of those. So make sure it's actually selling before I did too many of these. But I do kind of wish, like, I think Tim's supposed to be getting this at some point, which I think will be kind of fun to play with them. I do like go back through and like grind some stuff up and carry over like all my unlocks and stuff like that. Which really shouldn't be too bad. I think it would be also very different playing with another person. But let's see, here we go. Actually, now I'm going to send that because it's kind of getting a little full. Okay, I've had some stuff fall out before, which was kind of annoying because then the box came and kind of covered it up. So I had to like sneak one of the items out, stick it in the box, send the box in so it would move, and then grab a couple of the other items and just keep on repeating that until I was able to grab all the extra. There's like $192 worth of stuff. But I do kind of wish some stuff you can skip, but then I guess too I'm getting to the point where it's like don't have too much like gamer time always, so whatever I can do to kind of speed some stuff along is kind of helpful. And I've already beat this quota. Almost feel like it's reset. Oh. Wait, what's the? Yeah, I feel like it has. I thought I was like at the last quota. I have $15 left on here. I did have a skeleton arm at one. Okay, here we go. He's back. He disappeared. I thought he just seemed like a fun weapon. I don't know. I didn't really want to sell them. Grab you. You're my standard equipment, and I am looking forward to messing around with you. Decorate my ship a little bit too. I think I'm at max suit level now, right? Yeah. I want to go some more range damage. Stamina feels good. Health feels good. Takes a long time to seal that up. I think I have the oxygen meter technically turned off right now. Healing recovery could be kind of nice. I've upgraded my carry limit by 2. Night vision. I mean, I always could up that a little bit more. No, I guess I'll do more of that. Why not? I think I can always kind of change that stuff too. I think I almost could be actually rocking some music to this game. You don't really have too much like music really going on. I do want to see how this works. Also, I might try soon trying out some of those loot crate boxes things, and just see what those get me. You know, I am going to bring you. I think I have to give it a couple seconds for it to land first before I can grab stuff. Yeah, here we go. As risky as I feel like it is bringing this out, because that's kind of expensive, but I might get the boxes to just kind of speed up travel. Actually, I wonder if there's something over there. Maybe that's where a crate is. I haven't bothered to look there. I feel like I heard something. Oh, but also, like, you do have like that there, which there's like a hole in one of the roofs over there. Is that a chest? No. Right? Yeah, these are just ores. Oh, I could have got in here from back here. What's over here? I mean, I guess this is a good time to actually be doing this, because I do actually have basically meeting the quota already. You know, I have never actually checked back here. I know there's some stuff in like the water level, so there is at least 2 treasure chests out here, which I guess these could potentially contain the code. I have grabbed a couple of those before. Like I said, you do have maybe good loot in there. I can't really see anything, but they saw what you need, the last top tier access code. Okay, is that a treasure chest? I can't tell. It doesn't look like there is one, but maybe they're not. It's not always one, so I need to kind of move. But for some reason, recently when I played this game, I've gotten like lots itchier and some other stuff. I think like my body's wanting me to lose, because it keeps messing me up. Okay, and this was all. Hello. That thing that sounds way bigger than it actually is. I think you're worth more than that. Though I don't know if it's. I mean, I guess there's technically stuff worth coming back here for. Well, very unfortunate that it went right behind a thing, so I couldn't shoot it when it was running up to me. What was the thing to get over here? I've been wondering what was over here. Oh, there we go. It kind of blended in with the stuff. Oh, little dude. Well, at least I have some stuff to bring over here. Okay, so it's neat. I'm actually finding out lots of other stuff about the world here. Let me go ahead and go over here and grab this right quick. Was it here? I think it was technically a little. No, was it up here? Where was that? I also find interesting. There's just some loot laying out because, like, I've noticed these things. It's like, okay, there's some stuff that is like worth going out here to explore. Okay. I didn't know what happened there. I went to like T-pose mode. These things that aren't actually crates. What's the fuel looking like? Fuel still decent enough, I guess. Probably worthwhile dropping these off. Also, I think the charge thing only goes down, I believe, while you're actually dancing. So you get like 30 seconds of like dance time. Well, I wish it wasn't too far off to the side. I will leave that for now. Actually, you know what? Take you with me. Cause I'm gonna go over here and kill some stuff first, probably. Also, this is a place I feel like I always find a subject 8. It's like right here at that door as I'm coming back. Don't move, my hands full of loot, so I can't kill it very well. So ironically, I might have needed. I suck at that jump so bad. Any big boys out here? Because I have also found a couple treasure chests out here before. I think this might still be part of the area that would count towards the access code, I think. That's the exit for that place. Okay. I don't think there was a treasure. Are they treasure chests? I don't feel like it right now. Let's keep on exploring. I can search up daggers. You could have almost killed that for me. Oh, I have tried to. You can't shrink those. 33C. Okay. 33C. It is then. I'll have to come back in here anyways. Excellent. It also looks like when I get to the next quota set, I then don't have the revive, so I don't know if I just like, if I die, it's over, or if I can buy myself the medical thing, if that will respawn me, because I think the medical thing, you basically need to bring the person's body back. Let's see, level 1 33C. Okay. So I'm curious, although I think maybe the second tier, if you buy it from the shop, it does a little bit more than like the regular one does. So that it isn't like too bad. But see, sometimes I guess you just get lucky, but I would be very curious to know where the other towns are of such just like whole place and couldn't find it where it was located at. Yeah, I guess I'm just going to bring you over here now, because hopefully, actually, let me just right quick. Hopefully I get the teleporter, so I can start teleporting back. Just cause there might be some loot right up in here. No. These stairs are a little finicky. Okay. Let's move on over to the second area. Also, I wish this thing was a little bit easier to get on. Like, maybe didn't have some of the railings here, was a little bit less, or that ladder work. Sometimes I have a really hard time getting on these things. Anything interesting out here? Granted, I did also want to go over there and kind of check out that above place. Okay. Hopefully I can come back. Granted, I might also be worthwhile having that just to navigate in here. Because I do tend to fall into the lava quite a bit. And I think the other way is actually more inside and kind of scary. Oh, it also leads to that good outdoor area with all the creatures. I think this basically just leads me to death. And not like the good kind of death where I can kill it before it kills me. Jumping in this is a little bit funky. Okay, I think I am more or less out where some of the creatures are that way and that way. Sounds like somebody was behind me. Ah, it's up above me. Might be worth chilling up there and checking that out in a second. I need to be careful of the floor in these. Haven't really found that much, surprisingly. Oh, that was well worth it. Huh. Neat. That worthwhile? Yeah, probably not. Wish I could bring you both, but I think the teleport thing will be more worthwhile as of this point. Sad that myself lose lots of health there. Wish I could see better here. Well, I die now. Not gonna mess with that for now. How do I get back again? It's not here. It is. Actually, I think. Is that a good way I can see down? Just go right quick and just boogie woogie. Where did I place the actual loot I brought in here with me? And I thought I dropped the loot somewhere in here. Oh, there we go. Now to decide if it's worthwhile to come back this way or not. Okay, I did get you. There was like another treasure chest in one of these areas. But I didn't bother with that at the time. It's just some weird coloring on the rocks. Just in case it was going to come to life and try to kill me. Okay, might grab that here in a second. Oh, you're evil. I'm gonna drop you here for now. it reversed my controls. Is that something to grab? No. Where? I feel like I went the wrong way. Maybe this was the right way? No? I mean, it still could be. Trying to find where I killed that big dude at. I feel like it was over here. Is it not over here? Maybe it was more over that way? Huh. Done and dusted. Wait, where did he go? There we go. Like you disappeared for a second. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and grab you, take you back with me now. Now that I've lost the other corpse I came here to grab. Okay, this is the place I came through, was it not? It should have been right in here. That's how I went in a really weird other direction. Okay, I have no idea where I am. Okay, that's that. Okay, so I came this way. Like there's one of those little lava dudes in here. Oh, sorry, in the lava. Should probably clarify. Let's go. I'm gonna go the other way for right now, because I think this one is actually easier. Lots of stuff over there. This way, I'm gonna have to go back there and repair the gun and get more charges because I think I'm actually running out. I think I was also missing lots of those things when I would kill one of those. I guess I could always go back and get the other thing, but I feel like with jumping puzzles, I don't really want the thing that makes it harder to control. Your controls are reversed. I don't think I am that skilled when it comes to actually operating with that. I mean, I'm falling a lot right now without that. Is that a treasure chest? No, it's one of these chests that's not a chest. Night Blossom. Though this is also, I think, the place where I would like to probably have the jetpack. Actually, I'm curious what it takes to recharge the jetpack. I mean, I'm sure it was $600, so I kind of would expect it to be expensive, but maybe it's not. Okay, this is the place before that had lots of Night Stalkers and Hellhounds. I will come back for you. The fact that those things literally just disappear as it becomes daytime is a little bit disorienting. Does it say he's worth? Oh, well. 140? Yeah. At least in my mind, that is a worthwhile thing to get. I mean, you come over here, kill a couple of these dudes, able to ferry them back relatively easily. It's running out, but I have enough money now. It would probably be worthwhile to go back and charge it. Could even be worth bringing. I wonder if it'd almost be worth bringing the jetpack instead of the shrink ray for some of this. Okay, this is the other exit here, which you have all this like outdoor area, which seems to be more where the hellhounds and stuff are. Surprisingly big level. Okay, I think that's the tunnel area. It does seem like they kind of drop some loot inside of them, which is interesting. But it's kind of like, I mean, maybe it's also a chance, but it seems like you almost have to shrink them to find that. Okay, I didn't think. First time I went into one of those. Revive. Definitely want to go out there and retrieve that stuff. Actually, no, I don't go this way. I go this way, yes. Now I have to try to remember where I want to get those things out loot. I need to remember that. As much as they do look like they are loot. Can I sneak around him? Okay, this part of the map looks cool. Okay, I weirdly have been out here before. Is there any way to actually get around him? They go back this way. He almost seems a little peaceful without his, if I don't mess with him. Then a path right down here. Yes. What? Give me that back. Okay. I'm gonna leave that dude alone. Is this the way? Yes. Now I do want to go back over there and look for some little bit more loot. Okay, don't go kill myself immediately right there. That does look like the safer area. Almost feels like a needed thing here. Man, that'd help me get out of the lava quickly. Worthwhile, perhaps. This would let me here. I would have to do a little bit of a jumping thing. Okay. I wonder how bad the control reverser is with the jetpack. Like, does it make anything really screwy when using the... Really thought there was a path there. Really did. Is this something edible? No. Okay, I thought I was like walking onto something there. What all was here? Is this nothing room? Okay. I still could have sworn there was something here for me. Those things, I kind of wish that they weren't there because they look like they should be something that's like lootable to me. Okay, nothing. Anything worthwhile going up for? Doesn't look like it. Okay. I honestly kind of need to get back soon to heal. Okay, nothing. Grab some more of that. Let's just, I guess, keep going and see how far in we can get. Yeah, I guess it makes sense. I might eat just a whole thing of mustard, but I don't know. How much health does it give me? How much fuel do you have? I guess once I saw a door over here. I like how those sound like they're a big guy. They sound like they should be a big threat. Like that guy. Apparently they're supposed to be death. loop back around to here. Actually, a little bit impressive. I still want to find out where the cave... Here we go. That's where the cave is. 365. I don't know if I'm going to be going there or not. Like that. Eh. Get to explore most of this place though, so I feel at least happy about that. I do kind of wish I could more into the codes now. Sure. You want to teleport back? Oh, here we go. Let's see. ACS level 2 365. Okay. E 200. I don't think that one's worth it. You might be. How much? What ammo do you have? You have 1. 70. You feel more worth it. Going teleport back. So get my I guess loot stuff ready. Where in the world? Okay, sure. So, well, I think I have 2 revives left anyways. I think this should be enough to go and explore that other area. I mean, I was like just have mostly big corpses at this rate, which actually would be quicker to take the long thing. A jetpack does feel wildly useful, but my gosh, is that thing expensive. I do think this will take less long. Than constantly going back and forth through the teleporter. Okay. I mean, at least for these bigger bodies. Oh wait, no, this actually takes longer. And I've lost the bigger ones. Oh wait, now they're back. I forgot this doesn't actually take me to the entranceway. one more time. Okay. And I think this is also the part where saying like one of those boxes might actually be more convenient. Maybe this would have been a time would have been worth like buying a box and then just like stick all this stuff inside the box. I'm assuming the box will like take up your hand space. Do I have anything on here that's worth money? Haven't killed one of you yet, I don't think. Oh wait, no, are you the same thing? Come on. Well, actually, I guess I can just bring you over here. I think you're one of the Night Stalkers. Interest that you could open up the doors. There's that area. That area kind of walked by. Something about the area over here being hazardous. Unbreathable air. I don't know if that actually means anything or not, because I think I might have the oxygen stuff turned off. Oh, let me turn that one on. I guess I'll bring one of you up here with me. Because I'm going to hopefully be using this teleporter. It is interesting. I mean, I know you can't, I guess, like, break anything with it. But you do have a couple different things. Is my oxygen actually low? I thought my oxygen thing was turned off. Am I about to die? How do I refill my oxygen? I don't think I've actually had to use the oxygen mechanic before. Okay, that blue bar is my stamina. I think I just don't know where my oxygen meter thing exactly is at. But so is this also unbreathable? Oh wait, that's my oxygen down there now. Okay, so I can't really do T3 very well because I have no way to really breathe out here. Oh, well, I'm dead. Oh well, I just happened to notice my health was then going down. I will go ahead and I guess load up the ship, and I guess that'll be it for this run. I mean, okay enough. First, I thought there was a setting that said no oxygen. I guess I could turn that off. That might be kind of... Oh, there's also weird because it's outside, which I feel like I wasn't losing any. But I guess it's just that place in particular is really bad. Because, gosh, it does not give you too much. Because it looks like you can't then basically breathe at all over there. That's one of these called Night Stalker. Okay, now I just need to find the other stuff I had on me. Okay, I have to be very quick about it. You don't get much of a chance there. It might almost be better just to buy a new gun at this rate. Hammering E, hammering E. Okay, it's like a little bit more over here. I might just leave it. Okay, don't want to die on one of these. You can't really get your stuff back, unfortunately. Well, today I learned. Oh, and I guess I could even fly over there with the jetpack and try to get it. But I think that would actually cost me more money. Where is the jetpack? Please say I haven't lost the jetpack. Yeah, I guess I could have had the jetpack only 2 on went out there. I really would not want to buy the $600 thing again. I mean, granted, feeling it's not great either, $200, but hopefully it's making you about that much. Because once you do have reached the point, you do have most of this stuff like properly unlocked. I'm gonna say about right here. Okay, I feel like I have. Oh, there we go. That is the jetpack. Shrink ray. Forgot about the shrink ray. I think there was a couple items too. Okay. I'm good to go. I kind of... I'll probably die if I go over there. But yeah, there is one place I want to check out right quick before we go. I think it's over here. There we go. There is one place, I think it's one of the more up top areas. Like I'm grabbing all this stuff, now I'm going to try to go up here. Oh yeah, here we go. Wait, was it not this one? Oh wait, no, it was oh yeah, here we go. I was like, what's that number 1 slot thing? It's over here. So I'm scratching right now. Yeah, because this, if I'm not mistaken, this is unroofed. I guess I'm out of fuel. But yeah, that's just unroofed here, which I really wish I was paying a little bit more attention. Oh, had a little bit more fuel. I would love to know what's actually up there. And I think this leads me to right here, which is a quick way to get back here. To see it's almost night. Anything out here spawned? Hey dude in here? I really like this door. It is interesting the oxygen thing just appears when you're like in one of those areas. I kind of wish it was always present so I knew a little bit better. Okay, out of curiosity, will you tell me how much loot I have in here? 1,500. So, I mean, of course, I already beat quota there. I mean, I already basically met quota before we started doing this. Oh, somehow my loot respawned from the end of last time, even though I'd already beat the quota, technically. S. Yeah, I think that should be got 1,100 loot out of 900. No days left. Yep. You know, we don't actually have like proper music playing. So I guess we will go back to some. I am curious how much that reversal controls thing would have actually have gotten me if I would have got that thing out. I think it probably. Well, I guess it would have told me if I would have actually looked. but it's just one of those was like, yeah, good luck really really getting something like that out. Okay, this is actually filling my hands up. Oh, there we go. I can almost see the value of one of those. Actually, no, I'm going to try that just out of curiosity. I don't think it's going to be worth it. We go ahead and send that in. Okay. Items, dude, in here. Can you see? You hit the small heal thing. I think you had to put the body. Oh, here we go. The basic med gen. But I think the advanced one automatically finds and revives a random dead player. I guess would be me. That's not on the medical bed. Bodies on the bed take priority. Okay, so I guess this would be something I could pick up. I wish you told me how much it was, but I guess I'd have to like be buying these on the next like quota thing. Because this I need to put my body on otherwise. Yeah, I'm gonna spend 40 on this. And of course now I have like music, but this one. There we go. I just want to see how these things work. I figured that would probably be out of grab 2 because of this. I might save the other one. These might speed up a lot to my loot variant. I forget. I actually need to read how much it said it actually stored. Store items. Well. Cannot store big bodies, okay. Oh, I'm trying to store everything. Is there a way to store... Oh, I guess I do. So we can't store the big guys. Interesting. Because this is the thing I'd be most interested in storing. Just because that would speed lots of stuff up. But maybe he's just too big. Let me try other big dude. Let's feel bad because now I pick this guy up. I can't see what the box is. Okay, that was a no for lava bug. Oh, sorry, lava source. I mean, I guess I could stick like the creepy doll thing into here, so then she won't constantly be trying to kill me. Okay, wait, 179 value, okay. I mean, I guess it saves a little bit of space doing this, but... I mean, I guess I could bring the other one along with me. I mean, granted, maybe this is also a thing of like the bigger one that we saw bigger bodies, but I don't think it mentioned it like that was the case. So I'm gonna go ahead and think sell after this because I know it kind of acts a little finicky at times. Oh, I do have you, okay. Oh, come on. I need to double check. Maybe it was 300 storage space, because I might hold on to it right now if I have that much more space in it. I don't know. I can store some stuff between quotas. I'm doing I'm equals to like 1,500 of that was kind of from before, but like I basically got enough to do this quota. Here. Okay, now I got to get the $1,600. Which I think would then put me into the next quota bracket. Which I think I might try doing. We decided to pick you up. Well, I think you're at least in a better position. I got whatever that was. I guess as long as I get something, that's okay. I have gotten a new plushie bear. And the puppy, okay. Multiverses, nice. I have, I think, all of the tools from here, because I have these. I have the jetpack. I don't have the echo lens. I don't think I really need the echo lens that much. Shrink ray, pulse rifle, boombox. Let's have 1,000 credits. I can't do that, I believe, yet. Alright, because I have to... Ooh, I could actually sign that now. But I think that's like the max quota I'll have to reach. Some better goods. If so, you'll need to complete more challenging contracts. Okay. Do I want to do this one again? Or I mean, course 2, I did more exploring this time. I mean, I could refuel you. I think you needed, I think, right? you're probably good. I mean, I have enough money. I kind of wish it was cheaper here. I kind of wish you could recharge some stuff just with that. Okay, some stuff like that. I have U's. I do have U. I already have 280 quota for next time. Oh, so I have that. Oh wait, yeah, duh. I have U. For anybody here, what would you rather see? Would you rather go back to the lava world and try to make 1,500? Or would you like to maybe try the water world and see if we can make that much there? Give it a couple seconds. I don't know if anybody heard it. But I would like to hear your opinion if you are watching this. Nice. Well, I've been eyeballing the Super Robot Wars stuff for a little while. It's actually related to Project X Zone, not like that much though. No messages back. I think somebody's lurking. Well, that's perfectly okay. So let's go on. I guess we'll go back to Lava World and see what it's like. We can loot heavily in that first world. Let me go ahead and get my equipment. Something like that. But yeah, I've been eyeballing those for a little while. They have like a couple things I'm interested in. I forget what the previous one had. It was like 2 series I'd watched. I'm not big into Gundam. So like, lots of it's Gundam stuff. This time I think it's like Jet Jaguar and Godzilla Singular Point, one of the things they have, but like most of the other stuff they doesn't super interest me. I'm not saying like it's super bad, but I mean it's like $60 too, and it's like looks like 60% Gundam stuff, which is like, I mean if it was Macross, yeah, I'd be picking up in a heartbeat some Macross, maybe some heavy object. What other robot-y things? Oh, so there can be stuff right in here. Interesting. That's worth noting, I think. Oh, I don't want to go that way. Oh, I actually wanted to look over that before I end stream. What's in what? I always forget what's what. Okay, they grabbed both. Excellent. I kind of wish looting was a little bit easier like that. Oh, also, I noticed there's usually some loot here, but I think like one time I had like a pretzel that was stuck in the ground, but I could actually like see the pretzel. I just could never find where I was supposed to like hover the mouse over to actually be able to select it. I do wonder if that could even be something back there. I do wonder if it could almost be, I guess this would be more multiplayer, but like walk around holding one of the boxes, so once you kill all these little guys, you could just like fill up the box as you go with their corpses. I mean, I think they're worthwhile collecting, but it does fill up that box kind of quickly, or it does fill up your hands kind of quick. Really? No box. Interesting. I did take some damage. Okay, I thought you took probably fall damage, but I wasn't 100% sure though. I'm not sure where the point is that you actually take the damage either. Would be worthwhile to bring that box. I mean, this way I can at least store the little stuff in it as I come along. If I go try bringing this upstairs with me, I won't try that. I mean, what? Worst case here, I lose. Oh yeah, I might want that on. Yeah, I had one of those little guys. I think he's above me. There you go. I get why they have like the display up higher, but I kind of hate that because I'm always looking for them not where they are. There we go. Make sure I'm grabbing it with that hand. Yeah, I guess I'm going to go more this way again. I also know there's a dead end over there that is worth looting. Where did you come from? I don't feel like you were in here the last time I was in here. Right, because I'm looking for that guy. G-R. No, you won't fit in there. Dang it. Oh well, might have just fell off into the lava. Okay, one of the big dudes over there. It might be more worthwhile. I feel like there's a bomb somewhere. Oh, I went back outside, yeah. You know what? Let me go back over this way. I think I'm gonna drop this box off. I feel like, well, I like the idea of it. Was it as worthwhile as I would have liked it to have been? Not that. Get my health back up a little bit. Okay. Well, it's probably outside. Speaking of... burned loot. Okay, so I did drop the corpse into the lava. Unfortunate. Okay, let me check this. Okay. I'm definitely going to have to go down there at some point and grab those things. mean, that will at least make up for lots of my money. Okay, so that's gonna be annoying. I guess I'll go ahead and loot whatever's up here. Like, I mean, I'm pretty sure I have actually been up here, but I'll take that. I think this gets me back to here quickly. Ow. No, granted, I guess I also need to technically go up top for some stuff, but I always miss it when these guys come to attack me because I'm looking for their, like, big brothers. Really? Another one of you? This is all I'm finding out here? I mean, hey, money's money. I just kind of wish for some bigger money. Grab you. There is technically a few more places I can look here. Why does it sound like it's right out there? Technically, there's also, I think there's like a mimic I could go try to get to, but I do want to finish the upstairs route for loot. Oh, that's where you are. What am I hearing? Why that one got me. About to check the other dude, but not him. I think that might be one of the big dudes. I think last time I made that jump, attempted that jump. It went poorly. I was looking for you. Oh, okay, I need to bring the little gun up here. Actually, no, what? It'd be quicker to go normally like to fight any of them. Actually, I wonder if it would be worthwhile to go copper farming one of those boxes. Oh, actually, I have the stuff? That's embarrassing. I feel like I'm not gonna be making the money I want to. Now I'm like a jetpack over there. I think it was over. Where in the world did I? Okay. Wasting all of our time. Almost jumped onto that interest. I don't see anything. Man, it sounds like that thing's right under me. There we go. I think that's one of those things that you blow up if you run while carrying. And I need to remember where that big dude was. Because I mean, that guy is worth some good loot. Is that over here? Well, somebody's better than him. Oh, well, that's convenient. I feel like I'm not meeting quota this time, fortunately. And you know, it'd probably help if I don't keep on doing that. Okay, so those guys are no joke. I'm dead again. Maybe not. I thought those things I saw using doors once before. So if I can go back over there and get that guy, I could maybe finish scouring the place tomorrow for ore. That should be good. I can scour the place tomorrow for ore and other loot. I'm not trying to pick a fight with you. When did you get here? I thought I left one of these more inside. I'd love to know how much you're worth. Like, I think there's like one more over here. Which I guess could be worthwhile now. Just coming over here and placing all of these on this and getting ready to, I guess, almost fall back. I do want to say, how much is these things worth? $75 might not be worth it. That thing's coming for me. There we go. We'll double check, make sure nobody else is out here. Okay. Dump all of you back on here. I need to collect, I think, really more corpses at this rate. Quickly get these onto there. It'd be nice to also stick these inside of a box. And maybe not hit shift. Actually, you know what? Actually, we're gonna go over there in second, but first, was it you? And now, similarly over here. Ah, you. Hoping somebody a little bit bigger. Okay, we got some plants. Oh, so this might be the way to go about doing that. Oh. Buried loot. Oh. Okay, I have to press R. That's weird. Credits. Okay. Okay, so that's funky. There we go. Out of the buried loot's a little bit funkier to use than I would have expected. Okay. Volcanic shrooms. Uh-huh. It is worth noting, I do believe I accidentally tossed a corpse into the lava earlier and it counted as burned loot, so I guess you have to be... Okay, my box is still there. Where'd you have to press R with that to get these things up? You would think it would be E like everything else. Okay, that's actually full now. Now, is there any other reason to come back out here? I guess technically... What? Was that another thing of buried? There we go. Let me just dig that up. I guess I will come back out here with just the... I guess I will bring the plant cutter... Excuse me, the plant cutter and the other thing. Which actually I might double check to see how much this can actually store in it. 350. Okay, that's already full. I mean to actually place them over there, but because I haven't found the other access code. Which feels very unfortunate, all things considered. Okay. Grab you. What's this way? It's just another way back to the ship, I guess. I think that might be worth more, maybe than just grabbing some more of this other stuff. Which I mean, I guess I could even come one more run. Because I did get some, like, decent enough loot. Oh no. Oh my gosh, can I actually jump properly? Apparently the answer is no. Well, I guess luckily there is what am I looking for? What, I feel like I got weirdly turned around. Luckily, I guess there is this kind of stuff if you stay overnight and don't get the code. Not saying this is like that worthwhile getting. I mean, I think this would be worth getting with your 1 out of like 4 players. Buried. I'm gonna go around this way. Oh, I would love to come back and get you. Do I think I can? This is so greedy. Well, I almost backed into the lava there, but he thought he was going to kill me. But this is like, what, 160, I think, loot? Right on top. And my little Duppy T-Rex plush, not plushie, gun chom. Okay, I have one more day left. Which I'll grab you all again. And And it says I have 1,100 or 1,600. It says I actually have 1,600 loot. It seems like it doesn't really count all the corpses all the time. You know what? To finish this up, I want to do something different. Let's go to Portcore. I've done a lot here. Got some good loot. Everything feels mostly good. Am I here now? Orbit reach. Now I'm just in the orbit for the planet. Okay. Let's actually get some big loot here. Oh, there we go. I guess I'll even leave that here. I don't super need it. I just now noticed that there's some stuff up here. For some reason I won't say I knew that it was here. Okay, yeah, this is one of the purple areas, obviously. Entering the back area. Is there any treasure chests down here? Interesting. Okay. Now, is that going to be a bomb thing? Or just a mine? A pew pew. I think that's the thing that blew me up last time. I think they might just be aggressive if you disturb them, so we're going to leave them alone for now. Wait, did we run out of music? Oh my gosh, we actually did. Let's start over. I am looting this place now backwards. I think there's a little dude out there. Dun, dun, dun. Also, sorry now, chat, but my secondary chat window has died. Yeah, I think you could actually damage them, but no, it was fun to try. As bad as that sounds. Oh, that was like a weird picture thing at first. I mean, of course, there's all those other areas I could try going to. But I do kind of want to attempt getting whatever loot I can out of the inside of here. Granted, that would probably help most going to the next level. I'm saying all this while swimming up here. Okay, we're just gonna go on under. I think if I ever going to explore here, I need to do that in like the daytime above, learn the map, and then explore where I can like navigate my way back better. Also, I don't see as much treasure chest here. I think that might be more the Barracuda Bay treasure island thing. Although that is a little funky. Because now, I think there's like lots of the things you need to get the codes can then spawn outside. Also like how I've carried the shrink ray with me on this, and I don't think I've had a single real place to use it yet. Well, still doing decent. Seven, 6, 8. I will just look at that quick just for like one more piece of loot. There we go. Not too bad. It's something I have read, it does seem like this might be the case, is you definitely seems like you want to try to get the code early and move on to the next place for the better loot quick. 7, 6, 8, right? LV L1 7, 6, 8. Just because I'm listening to my own music too. It is funny to me how much of this level is then reused for the next place, but I think this is surprisingly different, or has some like neater changes to it. It is still like very much almost a skin. Oh. Loser. I not have access? No, that like the different thing. Where's the... Oh, here we go. That's the entrance here. Okay, so it's laid out definitely a little bit differently. Not like the most. Okay, there we go. Because I'm more try... Let's see. To obviously get through here with some big money. I feel like, yeah, let's say if I feel like I could take out the other dudes, I can take you out. I feel like you did some good damage. They oddly look kind of like the other dudes, just more crab, less lava texture on you. Let's proceed up this way. I'm really trying to look for the teleport. Not anchor, but whatever that thing is that you need to put in. Okay, this is that. Okay, let's see what's over here. And that feels almost darker than the other one. Like it kind of feels almost like it's later to me. I saw something. That heartbeat thing keeps on getting me. Yeah, I might come back for that one. You need to go out there at some point. Just gonna double check, see if I can find the teleport thing. Yeah, let's go over here. Probably start working my way back. As nice as it would be to go in. I mean, I guess I could always even try to go back to kill that other big guy. I need to see how well I do getting the loot funneled back. Felt like the ship had left me there for a second. Could I kill that one last big guy? Yeah, I might go back for him. Like I said, I was gonna come back and kill the big guy. Okay, I don't see. I guess you rotated to the other side. Could probably still kill you. Quickly go back. Yeah, kill the little dude. Get me off this loot. Also, I believe from what this has said, this is the maximum quota it'll get for this like difficulty setting. Though it probably might try upping it. Granted, it goes up by the same amount. The only thing I hate about that is, like, I kind of want to keep this run going, but I also want to try out those other planets too. But I don't want to, like, go on a more difficult run on a place I'm unfamiliar with. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna, like, blow up so much here too. There's so many of those like boom things. Okay, get back across here. Doing this all one person takes so long. Though I am now bringing back bigger and bigger prey. Like, I guess I could almost go back to the treasure island and start killing some of those saltwater crocodiles now. I was looking if I could kill like the great whites or not. Okay, that's full of loot. How much? I filled it up with 1,650. I mean, I guess I did those 2 boxes of like 360, but my gosh, that was already lots of money. Here's what they do with those things. No, man, I guess it's space power something. We'll admit those boxes were nice to not have to like pick up everything individually, though having to do each one of these one at a time. The big things are annoying. I almost wish I could shove them in the box more so. Bring you a little bit more exotic seafood. Oh yeah, I have you. That pile actually stuck over here. Nothing else, okay. $2,000. Not too bad. I will admit, I think it would have been smart to keep some of that for next quota. I forgot I don't need to be like selling it all each time. I'm not looking for today. I'm looking for here we go. Because you've been giving me like all the dinosaur related stuff. I don't know if some of these are more themed or not. Ice cream again, okay. Sure, let's go for this one. I was just generically trying to get stuff. Yeah, I thought it was more the correct spot there. Spaceship, okay. Ah. Oh well. Now I'm undecided on if I want to do... I mean, granted, at this rate, I could also just do some more of these basic starter places. New. I can also buy myself a pet. How much money do I have? I have 2,000. I could buy myself a nice suit. That could always be nice. Or maybe I could just continue like this. There was something about getting the next tier of item. Something like that, maybe. Like 2 more quotas, it looked like. Maybe just keep doing that, unlock the other stuff, and just explore more of the basic worlds and see. Or I could go up to the next quota thing and go back to one of these basic worlds and maybe then have access to the new weapons. Would kind of like to see, but I will go ahead and end this here. I did want to look just because my bro sent me the little list thing here. Excuse me. Oh, there we go. Put that back on the charger. Okay. Oh, it actually changed back to this. Okay, and Super Robot Wars. Let me just check that right quick. Super Robot Wars 30 had been the previous one, I think. Make sure everything's okay on here. Yeah, it looks like it. Okay, let me just make sure I don't have anything up that will show. Okay, good. Was it that right? Yes, okay. This was the previous one. I had been looking at this, but it's like mostly $60. It goes on sale sometimes for $30, but it's still kind of really expensive. But it also just doesn't have that much. I'm the most interested. I mean, I would like it, but it's almost like a $5 game. Just because it's like, let's see, what does it say? What it includes? Okay, you got super electromagnet. Okay, is that from a series? Maybe that's just. Could you have some like originals in here? A Mobile Suit Gundam, Mobile Suit Z Gundam. That's some more Gundam. Mobile Suit Gundam. I think that's some more Mobile Suit Gundams. Oh wait, sorry. Is that the thing, or is this the type? I don't know. Mobile Suit V Gundam. That's some more Gundam. Heavy Metal Elgom. Okay, something different. The Brave Police J Decker. Not familiar with either of those. The King of Braves Galgar Final. Not familiar with that. The King of Kings. Okay, some more of that stuff, I guess. Code Geass. I've at least heard of this, but not very familiar with it. 2 Code Geass things. Getter Robot Armageddon. Yeah. Mazinger Z, Mazinger Infantism, Magic Knight. I feel like I might have seen that, or a little bit of it. Gunnex Sword, Majestic Prince, Knights and Magic. May have seen one of these, and SSS Gridman. I'm a little bit familiar with that. I think is that related somehow to like Ultraman, something like that. Like it's like maybe a couple of these. So I don't think I would get the most out of this particular series. And then you have, I mean, you got some bonus missions. And then I think the DLC 1 and 2, the one that actually has stuff. You got additional missions and blah blah blah. Okay, the actual playable characters: High New Gundam. Voltes V, Ogami type, Kobu, I'm not sure. Kobu Sakura type. Is that Sakura Wars maybe? I don't know. Kobu F2 Erica maybe? Star V sounds a little bit familiar. No, not familiar with that. Out of curiosity, can I see what the art looks like? Okay, so there is some Soccer Wars, I believe. I'm at least familiar with that because of the other game, the what was it? Project X Zone or Project Cross Zone? I mean, that's how it's spelled. Additional playable characters, another Gundam. Ultraman, okay, kind of familiar with it. 7 suit, unless that's like a gun, no, not gun, Ultraman thing, I don't know. Ace suit, not sure. Ultrazen Riz, it sounds kind of familiar. Is that more that one Code Geass? But yeah, I'm interested in it, but like, I don't know, also too, most of the stuff I'd be interested in would be like the DLC stuff. I don't know, like it sounds neat, but that bit does kind of turn me off a little bit. Though I do want to go, cause is it Y is the next one that they're coming out with? Is it like Super Robot Wars faction? Not faction, but like collection? No. Okay, I guess I type it in. Super Robot. I think it's Y. Super Robot Wars Y, possibly. Okay, let's see. Is this August 27th? Okay, yeah. Okay, so this is the new one. I think this one also looked like it didn't sadly have. Oh wait, no, is this actually the one? Because that was I mean, granted, that's not my favorite. I forget his name, but he was in Delta. Featured series include Raiden the Brave, not super familiar with it. Combatula V, not familiar. Or Battler. New story of Or Battler. Heavy Metal Elgom Mobile Suit. Z Gundam Mobile Suit Gundam. I think that's some more Gundam. That whatever that one was again. How do you pronounce that one? Getter. Majestic Prince, not familiar with it. Macross Delta, not my favorite Macross, but no, okay. Interesting, they also say that one. I guess if that one of the movies, probably it's mentioned separately. Admittedly, already more interested there. Code Geass, 2 Code Geass things, because the other Singular Point is interesting. And the SSSS stuff again, which I mean, honestly, is more interesting. But like once again, it's a $60 game that I probably wouldn't get massive enjoyment out of. I mean, some of the stuff maybe I do like some of the stuff. 5 playable unit. I wish they kind of told what these things were. I want to see. Does anybody know what the? I know some people that like follow this series a lot. I mean, I don't care for very much Gundam, so I'd rather have some other stuff. I mean, it is interesting, but I don't know, probably not something I would super go for. Sadly. I like the idea of it, but it's one of those, like, you know, $60 is just kind of expensive. It's kind of a lot to ask for. Oh, that did remind me, they did announce the next season of units for Godzilla Battle Line. I don't know, it kind of suck in my opinion. But I think also one of them could have been a lot more interesting. But for some reason, they're going back to the anime trilogy. So Godzilla Earth, you got like Scarlet Godzilla Earth all thing. He now shoots sideways and doesn't attack flying stuff, so I guess can't be distracted by Shinden. I don't know if that's going to be too great. I mean, he's one cheaper than the other one. I'd see more what he actually does, but it kind of just sounds like you still stall him, or okay, he doesn't attack the flying stuff, so you could just send flying stuff at him and beat him up till he's dead, like Godzilla 89. And I mean, maybe his attack, he attacks the ground one, will hit flying stuff. And then it's like the Vulture, maybe Vultures. I think it's just one though, maybe. From the movie, I think it'd be cool if it was like Mechagodzilla City. It was like a facility and it spawned it in. Maybe he also had like defenses or something. I think a 4-star facility could be really neat. And then you have like the Mechagodzilla from the new ride thing. So it's like, it's not something I'm really that into, but it is what it is. But yeah, I guess that's really all I have for this stream. Thank you to whoever it was that was looking here for a bit. At least it seemed like somebody was looking. Thank you for coming. Hey, you always appreciate it if you are just even looking. No big deal. But hey, happy that somebody's here. So I'm not just talking to myself like a madman. But I don't know, might be doing some more of this soon. I do have a birthday coming up really soon. Well, I say really soon. I guess it's like 2 weeks away. It feels like the end of the month. I mean, it was already the 4th. I believe it's the 4th Saturday? No, sorry. Is it the 3rd Saturday? Yeah, I guess it already was the 4th Saturday. It just came a little bit earlier this month. But yeah, I have a little list of some stuff I kind of want to pick up. Let's see, can I show off some of the things right quick? High Rise looks interesting. Kind of reminds me like of the Office survival stuff, kind of like that genre. I have Grounded on here. I mean, it's $40, and you can probably pick it up for $10. So Tim has it, so we might would play that together if I did pick that up. Abiotic Fact I think would be neat to play. Might play that a little bit single player, but I would be happy to play that with somebody else too. They would probably have to get it. Rollgrade, I think this one's sale right now for like under $10. It's like Factorial, but more about trains. Looks kind of neat. Might be something to pick up. I think Dyson's Sphere Project's also on sale. This looks like an RTS, but like RTS Factorial is which that is. But like you move around, it's like the Supreme Commander like control unit, and you build a factory thing. It looked kind of cool. A little bit I saw of it. New Lego Batman looks cool because it's not out yet, but that's actually kind of appealing to me. There's Endless Legend 2, which is kind of interesting coming out. I don't probably wouldn't super pick it up. I did put it on the list because I did like the first one, but I probably should play the first one a little bit more too. Paleo Pines was kind of like a neat little farming sim where you collect like some dinosaurs and they kind of help you out a little bit. Kind of was neat. Let's Build a Zoo I'd like to pick up. I was talking about that with I think with Tim recently. That game stood out to me. It looked like it might be kind of a little interesting to do. Also, I think it has like a dinosaur and aquarium DLC. Might be kind of neat to mess around with those. Look kind of fun. Getting kind of like a zoo, which not that would exactly be it. They also have a sequel called, another one called Let's Build a Dungeon. Though apparently you're managing like an MMO game, and you do like the business stuff too. I think that one might be a little bit less interesting. The idea of building a dungeon, I think, sounds more fun than like building an MMO game. Those sound neat, but I get like burned out to those in like 30 minutes. So I might kind of remove that one, but I want to see a little bit more what that actually has. The headliners, like pick that up when it goes on sale. I mean, it's only $8, but it goes on sale for like much cheaper most of the time. Wouldn't mind picking up Repo as well. That game looks fun because I need some more people to play it with. I don't know, maybe I can talk to him into picking it up at some point. And then you have Subterranauts, I believe that's how you pronounce it. It's $5. I might even pick that up. I heard something that was abandoned. I don't know. It looked pretty fun when I saw it last time I'd looked. Of course, it's a like Lethal Company-like game. So I probably want to pick that up for somebody else. But that one looked neat. I like some of the stuff I saw with it. So I don't know. Probably try playing it. But that's kind of what it is right now for some of that stuff. Might do some other streams soon. I don't know. But those are kind of the ones that stood out the most to me right now. Like some of the stuff from my backlog that I would maybe like to get kind of next or play sort of next. But then also too, like, probably some would be like when it's on sale, be something that's like cheap enough, like the one that's $5. Might pick that one up. Don't know if I would 100% play the high rise or not. I have that a little bit more as a recommendation for a friend. But that might be kind of fun. I don't know. I might could convince Tim to pick that one up and let's like co-op play. I don't think that one's too long or anything. Kind of fun. Might would just be like a couple streams worth of content, but I don't know. I think it would be kind of fun to do. But yeah, I guess with all of that said, that's all I really have. Hope you've had a good night. Actually ending it kind of early, all things considered. Don't really have too much else to do because, like I said, the phone was dead and some other stuff, so getting some stuff back together. But hey, I can get some other stuff done tonight, so that should be kind of good. But yeah, I just thought that one. I just wanted to play this. Kind of nice to be here at the end of that game. Like I said, I might do 2 more runs solo on some of these like easier planets and just try to like get some loot and maybe finish getting that like title thing and then go on over to the next one. I think I kind of would like to play maybe a whole run again on this water planet and just kind of get a little bit more used to doing some stuff here. But yeah, I think that's really it. So I guess until next time, Betuor Gripley, goodbye and hopefully have a wonderful day. Until next stream, bye-bye.